To my husband, can you believe I get to call you that now? If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. There's no denying the divine intervention in our love story. Most relationships wouldn't have survived if they had had the same story as us. But God knew our hearts and took our wild love for each other and turned it into one of the most beautiful love stories I know.
Morgan, my love, I don't want to marry you just because I want you to be my wife. I want to marry you because I want to be your husband, a good husband, not just a man with a wife.
From the beginning, you have endlessly proven your loyalty and commitment to me, standing by my side through the thick and thin, and supporting me in any endeavor that comes our way. You listen patiently to my thoughts, dreams, and worries, offer advice when it's needed, even though you know I'm going to have to try it my way first, and then accept and forgive my stubbornness amongst other flaws, and love me nonetheless. You truly are my best friend and the partner I've always dreamed of. Your devotion not only to my happiness, but our children's happiness, is one of the many things that I love about you. Our children are beyond blessed to have a father like you who loves them so fiercely and makes sure there is not a day that goes by that they don't know it. I know even when they are grown, they will look to you with the same admiration that I do and be grateful to call you their dad.
I always knew it was you, that you were the one, even before I ever met you. You are the woman of my dreams. I vow to love you with my whole heart. You are my best friend, you are my lover, and you are truly the love of my life.
I'm proud because I get to call the most selfless, loving, and devoted man I know to be my husband. I vow to spend the rest of my life coming as close as I can. But most importantly, I vow to never let a day go by that you don't know just how much I love you and what a blessing it is to call you my husband. You are everything to me, Christopher Michael. I love you today, tomorrow, and every day after that. And I am so excited to start this next chapter of our lives together.
I've seen Chris and Morgan this weekend and I've asked them a lot of questions. He said that when he first met her, that it was like he had been hanging out with her his whole life. Like two old friends that had just rekindled an old flame, just like Chris and I did this weekend. That's a beautiful thing. Since then, these two have created a life together. They've built a home, a family. Now they're about to take the biggest commitment of all, and that's marriage. Do you, Chris, take Morgan to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I sure do.
All right. the power invested in me, you may kiss the bride.
I love this family. I love Chris and Morgan. I love everything that y'all have done together. I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. Yeah, love y'all.
I've watched you build a life far better than I could have ever dreamed. And I'm so insanely proud of you. You're a bad bee. Yes, queen. As you journey through this life with all its twists and turns, I know Chris will have your hand, and together you will learn. Most of all, remember that though I may be far, there's always room for you right here, safe in my arms.
To Chris, very proud of the man you've become. Grandma and Grandpa will be proud of you too. I remember taking you four-wheeler riding all the time. Memories. And now we get to take the grandkids four-wheeler riding. More memories. It's great. Memories of racing together. I'm proud of you racing all the victories you got. I wasn't happy when you outran me, but I was proud. Morgan, you're a better woman than I thought you'd end up with. You've done great. Welcome to the family, and we'll always be here for y'all.
I knew we had gotten close when he came to my room to tell me about this girl he met online. And at first I was like, Bella, she lives in Georgia. How is that going to work? But he was telling me how beautiful she was and how kind she is, and I knew right there she was special. When I finally met Morgan, she was exactly what Bubba had described, and I knew she would fit right into our crazy family. We love you, and congratulations to becoming Mr. and Mrs. Morris.